What I'm going to do in this short video is to demonstrate how to set up two Twitter feeds side by side within a Blackboard site. It's quite helpful if you want to have, for example, a hashtag running on one side, because we use this hashtag to post nice papers that we find, and then I've got a list on the other side which is all about different journals that I want my students to see. First thing to do, scroll up to the top and create yourself a new item. So I'm going to call this Twitter feed example. And we're going to place the two Twitter feeds inside the item, inside a table. Now the table button is located here. So you can see it's inserted edit table. I'm going to tell Blackboard, I'll set this so we can see what we're doing. I'm going to tell Blackboard that I want two columns and one row, and then I'm going to insert that. So that's created a table down in this bottom corner. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see what we're doing. So there we go, we've got one cell there and another cell there, and that's embedded within the item on Blackboard. Next thing we need to do is to input the Twitter code. Now to do that, there's a little button on the right hand side of the screen called HTML. If you click on that, you'll now see, you can see the HTML code. What we've got up at the minute is one that says table border, so that's the border around it, the width, if you want to constrain the width you can, and the height. It's this bit here that we're interested in. We're going to insert our widget code, insert here, and insert here. Now I'm just going to space the code out a little bit just so I can see what I'm doing. Space that out. It won't make any difference to the way that it works. So that's going to go into the little box there. We now need to go over to Twitter and we need to generate our widgets. To generate a widget, go to your profile and settings icon on your home page. You'll find there's a little button there called settings. If you click on that, and then if you scroll down, we've got this one here called widgets. So we'll go towards widgets. Now we're going to create a new widget. So there's the button in the middle of the screen. So click on create new widget. And let's say we want to do a search. So we'll do a search for LTHE chat. Click outside and then we'll see. Here's a preview of what's going to come up. Quite easy. We're going to create the widget. Press that little button at the bottom, and here is the code that we're going to need. So I'm going to press Control A to grab all of that code, Control C to copy it, save my changes, and now if I go back to the Blackboard site, bring up my HTML box, I'm going to put the first little bit of code there where it says insert here. So there's my first code going in. I'm going to go back to my widget tool now. I'm going to go back to my widget settings. Go away. There we go. Back to my widget settings. And I'm just going to grab this one here, tweets by me. So I'm going to edit that. And again, I'm just going to go and grab the code at the bottom. Control A, Control C. Back over to Blackboard, bring up the HTML code, and where the second code goes in just there. Now click on update. So there it is inside, 2 bits of code inside my table. And if I submit that now, scroll down, that's my old one, down to the bottom, and here is my new one. Twitter feed by example, there's the LTA chat, there's all the tweets by me. And if you want to do more, well, you can make your table any size you want and just in place the code wherever you'd like it to be.